Hey everybody, Janice here for your June edition of Fun Stamper's Journey Southern Blooms update. I'm super excited, just got back from convention this past weekend and have gobs of information to share. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. All right, so first of all, we have two new coaches to welcome, and they're new. They're not new. They've been here with us for a little bit. I just haven't had a chance to recognize them. So to start off, we have coach number 569, and her name is Christina Smith, and she is under Susan. So welcome, Christina. We are so glad to have you in our group. And then coach 574, and her name is Alicia Gonzalez. Welcome, Alicia. And I see that you are under Mayra in Puerto Rico, so welcome to you. We're glad to have you a part of our group as well. The next thing on my list is I want to recognize our leaders and our senior leaders. These ladies have made it to the next level, and some of you have already been in this level, but I don't know if I've done a full recognition of you guys yet, so I wanted to go ahead and do that. So our leaders, okay, so what that means is, and I wanted to kind of go over some of the rank requirements, but in order to be, so everybody starts off as a journey coach. So everybody on the team, everybody in Fun Stamper's Journey is a journey coach, okay? Now in order to go to the next level, you have to have a minimum yearly sales of $1,200, and that's a rolling. So once you make it 1 year for $1,200, you stay at that level, okay? So journey coach leaders that we have on our team would be Barbara Gilbert, Susan Starks, Sam Fisher, and Bonnie Sanford. So good job, ladies, on that. And I know that a few of you, especially some of you that went to convention, are probably already at the next level. But just so you know, they're still working on inputting all of our sales from convention into the system, so we might not quite be there yet. We might technically be there, but it's not going to be showing up yet until I get everything inputted. So just FYI. And then we have two senior leaders, okay? And so what that means, in order to be a senior leader, is you have $3,000 in yearly sales. You have one active downline directly under you, and basically one journey coach, which obviously they would be a journey coach. So that would be Christina Dayette and Patty LaBombard. So good job, girls, and I'm sure you might be really close to the next level, which is the journey coach executive leader, and that has a minimum yearly sales of $4,800. You have to have 3 active downline under you, and also one journey coach leader. So one of those 3 active downlines has to be a journey coach leader. Okay, so that's the next level, is the executive leader. And of course there's many other levels going down, and of course there's different commission things that you get once you reach certain levels. And I encourage you, if you're not familiar with that, to go to the back of the house and look under your business tools and documents and look that up, okay, because it's good to know, especially if you are business minded and wanting to take it to the next level. It's always good to have that before you. Okay, so congrats, ladies. Okay, we talked about promotion requirements. And speaking of promotions or recognition, we at our convention, Richard announced the new leadership team for 2015-2016, and we have one of our ladies a part of that team, which we're very excited about. So congratulations to Christina Dayette for making it into that team. A lot of people have asked, how do you get into that team? How is that picked and all that? And so I'll just explain it a little bit. So last year, obviously, was our first year, and so the 7 direct, so the 7 ladies that are directly under Richard and every other coach is under them, that was kind of the automatic first. It was kind of the natural team, okay, for that year. And so we were sent to Phoenix. We had a little Christmas retreat. We gave they asked us some questions. We gave opinions on how we think the business is running, things we might need to improve, that kind of a thing. So this year, Richard announced the new team, and the new team, from my understanding, is based on sales and recruits and basically how you're doing as a business leader, a part of Fun Stampers Journey. And so he picked, I don't remember how many, a few more ladies for that team, and Christina was chosen to be a part of that. So congratulations, Christina. And I just wanted to say that it is open for anybody. So however you want to run your business and do it well, and you will get recognized. And maybe you'll be going to Richard's house next year as part of that team. So anyway, just wanted to let you know about that and give congratulations to Christina. Good job on that. Okay, so next thing is, okay, we're getting to the really exciting things, okay? First up, though, is the new website, okay? We, as of June 5th, technically it was live, we have the new website, and it is awesome. If you haven't gone and checked it out and kind of just played around in it, go and do that. It is great. And I'm specifically talking about the back of the house. It looks completely different, but it is beautiful and user-friendly. And I will say, it is going to take some time to get used to. It is different, okay, but it is so much better, and you're going to love it if you haven't gone in there already. One thing I wanted to say is when you're placing an order, or a party order in particular, there are differences than what it used to be. So just kind of pay attention, and I highly recommend going into the business tools, our resources tab under trainings. Nicole Westervelt has done a few videos that explain how to put in an order, put in a party order, and she explains it really well. And so I just encourage you to go watch the video, watch it again, get your party in, and maybe watch it one more time, just because there are many, many, many steps. And I don't want to say it can be confusing. It's just going to take a lot of time for you to kind of, you know, get comfortable with it, as was the other site. But I will say this, it's much better, okay? So you're gonna love it. Just don't be scared. Feel free to call me. I've already had many coaches contact me. I've been on the phone. I've done Facebook chats trying to walk y'all through it. So feel free, contact me. Do not be afraid, or contact your upline. I'm sure they're willing to do it as well, okay? Okay. All right, so now for the fun part. Those of you at convention have already received, and maybe some of you who weren't at convention have received your Inspiration Book and Catalog. It is here. Get very excited because it's awesome. It is amazing. Okay, and I'm not going to spend too much time because I don't have that time. But I will say that okay, so if you thought this one was amazing, which it was, and it was awesome, this is going to blow your socks off, okay? Because not only do we have all of the new hundreds of products, okay? I'm thinking I think it says over 400 new items, all right? We have new, what do we call them, themes? I already forgot what he called them, but new areas, okay? For example, collections, that's the word, sorry. New collections. So for example, we have, and this is awesome, and I gave you a little clue, I think last January, February, about the new Journey Girl collection, okay? Now this is a line of, it does have some stamps in it and dies. The new, it's got wrapping paper, it's got a super cute tote, but specifically it has some jewelry, some super cute jewelry that I think you're gonna adore. Just showing you a few of the things in the catalog. Okay, so that's the first collection. Awesome. And then, of course, you've been seeing this already, the Yummy and Delicious collection. Okay, so super fun. And we'll talk about Yummy and Delicious coming to Austin in August, okay, in a little bit. And then we have the Paris Vintage collection. Those of you who like that kind of shabby chic vintagey look. And again, I'm not showing you everything. You just need to get your catalogs and find it and see it. But there's that collection. And then, super, super, super exciting collection. I am very excited about this collection. Is our Journey Medium collection. Okay, so what does that mean? Journey Media is all of your mixed media kind of things. So we have stencils, a whole bunch of cool background stencils, very cool, a very mixed media type paper. We have tools. We have a Journey Gel Medium, and we have Journey Gesso, paintbrushes, spatulas. We have modeling paste, and we have our own Journey acrylic paint. Woohoo! Okay, and plus we have the spray bottle. So that's just, I mean, there's so many cool things that we can do with all of our Journey Media stuff. And I'm going to be excited to show you some of that stuff once it comes out. Okay, so speaking of that, and I'm looking for my list that lets us know when it's all going to come out, and here it is. Okay, so if you go into the back of the house, so all this stuff is amazing. Okay, and I just showed you some of the new collections. There are new stamps, there are new dies, there are new accessories, there are new, there's just about new everything, okay? And it's beautiful and wonderful, and you're going to love it, and you're going to want just about everything. There are new, okay, did you know there's a new machine? Yes, new machine coming. There is, with that new machine, there are new dies, steel rule dies, okay? And I'm just going to have to talk more about that as it comes, because I would spend an entire day probably talking about it. There's new tools. Okay, so all that to say, you need to grab you one of these. You need to look at it. Go online. It's available online. You can see everything that's available. And then stay tuned, because I'm going to be doing videos for a lot of the new things that we have and how to use it and what you can do with it. So I'm super excited to share that with you. I feel like I should keep talking, but I can't. We've got to move on. But with all these new things, okay, there is... not all of it is available right away. Okay, I know that it's like a big downer, but don't worry, it's going to be available soon. There is a form in the back of the warehouse that is called Release Wave Dates. Okay, this has the dates for when all of those new things are going to be released. So speaking of, okay, the first wave is going to be available. I see this is July the 15th, so it's not too far, a month, okay, from now. Just about. All of the new Journey Media things, okay? So the stencils, the paints, some of the stamps, there's a die, there's an accent. Those will all be available, like I said, July 15th, okay? So if there's an item that you see either online or in your catalog, check, and it's new, check here first, okay? I had somebody ask me that yesterday. I was like, how come this die isn't available? Aren't we allowed to get these individually? And I was thinking, yeah, I think so. I completely forgot. You need to consult the wave release dates, okay? So if you're going on and you're realizing it's not on there, consult this. It will be on there a certain date. Okay, so the first wave is July 15th. Most of the media stuff and the new tools, a lot of accessories will be at that time. Second wave is going to be available August the 1st, okay? And that is some of our accessories and a lot of the dies, a lot of the individual dies that are going to go with the stamp sets are going to be in the second wave. And then the third wave, we have the Journey Girl Tote, the machine, which if you haven't seen, it's called the Journey Platinum. Some accessories for it, some shears, yeah, and that's a few items that are going to be available August the 15th. Okay, so consult this if you're looking for certain items that you can't find online. They will be available, just maybe not right away. Okay, so I know I'm going kind of fast, but you know I like to keep these short, so I'm already at 14 minutes, sorry. So we got the catalog, we got that. Okay, so I couldn't help myself. I wanted to just very quickly show you one of our new tools because I did buy it at convention. So one of the new things that we have is our Journey Punch set. Okay, so this little beauty, there we go, there's the Fun Stampers Journey logo, is our new punch set. Okay, I was able to get this at a bundle at convention. And the bundle came with this little hearts punch, the tag punch, the super cool arrows, and the super trendy chevron. Okay, so I wanted to show you really quick how it works. Okay, when you get it, it comes in a box and it's separate. Okay, we've got this little part right here, and you can, I'm trying to think, it comes like this and it comes closed. It's got a little latch so that it's just like a little handle. Okay, to activate it and to get it to work, you have to unlatch the back and then it'll spring up like that. Okay, now to get this to hook on to your actual punch, because the handle and the punches are separate, okay, you are going to look for a little flower icon there, and that's going to line up with this green dot, okay? And this green dot, I don't know if you can see, but it basically releases a little deal up and down so that it allows your punch to slide in. And I'll do it more detailed tutorial later, but just for the sake of introducing it to you, I'm pressing this in and I am sliding. Let's see if we can see that on camera. I am sliding this in and then releasing it, and it's in. Okay? There we go. All right. So my punch is in. Now I'm going to go ahead and get some paper and show you how to do this. Now because of this handle, it is super easy. It's not one of those like hard punches that you have to like press with all your might. Okay, I can do this one-handed. All right, so I'm going to stick the paper in like I normally would with my dies or with my punches. And then to show you how it punches, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to stick my hand out. I did that one-handed. I don't know if you saw that. And now I've got these cute little hearts that I can use as embellishments or whatever. Isn't that fun? Okay, so that was the hearts one, and I told you that the set I got had tags and a few other ones. Okay, that's just a sneak peek. All right, so there's more to come, and I'll give you an official tutorial later. But I had to share that because I was excited about it. Okay, we made some really fun cards at convention. Super cute. This one is using our travel stamp set called Going Places. So fun. My family loves to travel, so I was real excited about this. Okay, and of course you see it's got the little airplane and car clips. All right, and then this card uses our new vellum paper. Do you see this right here? That's vellum, and we've got all sorts of fun designs to go with it. Super cute little squirrel stamp, real cute. And we did a little shadow effect there. And you see that heart? That's a new accessory as well. They have them in silver and stars. Okay. And then this one. This is a new stamp set called Hello Lovely. Isn't that darling? And I don't know if you can catch the, there's some Journey Glaze and Journey Glitter, which is also new. So anyway, and the background, there's so many new things. Okay, so 2 stamp sets I used on this. Okay, one is the Hello Lovely. Super cute. And then one of my favorites is this. Okay, it's called the Brush Strokes. And I used this one for that background. So that yellow and then a little bit of that blue, if you can see, was that stamp. Isn't that darling? Such cute. And this was a make and take that Richard did for us that we followed through with him there. Okay, and then this came with this. These are some of our new black and white striped envelopes that we have in our catalog for sale. Okay, and it goes perfectly with our black and white designer paper. All right, and then we did this. So what is this? This is a corrugated box, also a new product that we have for sale in our catalog. Super fun. Look, look, look. Corrugated. And of course, obviously it comes flat and it's very simple to put together. And we decorated it, put it together. We made a little black pom-pom and little tag. We did used some silk luster and feathers dye. And look at this. This is one of my favorite things, new things ever. This doily die. It's a die, y'all. It's a die. So cute. And then, of course, we have some of our vellum that's back spine there. Okay? I think that's the new one now. Oh! This is the black is Journey Thread. Okay? A little different than Journey Twine. All right? So just a little sneak peek of some of the fun things that we did at convention. Okay, ladies, I think that's all I have for you, except for stay tuned for more details on Yummy and Delicious. We were planning with some of my Southern ladies. We had thought about doing a Southern ladies meetup. And as we've talked about it, a lot of ladies thought, why don't we get together during Yummy and Delicious? So that is in the works, so not to worry. You'll get more information about that soon. And yeah, stay tuned. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me, contact your upline. I am here for you. Also, if you are new, kind of brand new, especially some of those I just mentioned, feel free to go to my YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube, look up Janice Whiting. I have many, many, many videos that I've made. I've tried to do monthly videos consistently, and you can go back and catch up on any of the latest or maybe information that you've not heard. I've done one with our genealogy tree and what's a 7 Direct and that kind of thing. So if you don't know me and who I am, you're welcome to go and look at those videos. Okay, I think that's it. I've talked for too much. It's 20 minutes. Until next time, bye.